Guys, Sunday, and I didn't even work today. I don't know if my body could have handled one more day like today, but thankfully my buddy Greg, I worked yesterday, but he was trapped inside the house for the last 48 hours with a female. Well, let's just go fair and say half his age. Winning! I want to say thank you, Jim, Hornet Fixer, who's probably going to be calling because I told him I was done doing an ebomey video and go ahead and call whenever. Sent a bunch of swag, refrigerator magnet, Hornet Fixer with the old Second Amendment, come take this. Sent me a ruler, which I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be measuring, but it's probably, you know, 4 or 5 times longer than it needs to be. He sent the calendar, which I'm hanging inside the walk-in vault. Thank you, Jim. Sent a couple of shirts, which, Jim, you're being very optimistic. Might have to cut a few burgers out of my schedule to make sure that these fit. I have not had them out yet, but the first one is the same as the refrigerator magnet. It's got the Hornet Fixer and the Second Amendment dude holding the AR, and then this one is the Hornet Fixer and his logo. But wait, don't act yet, there's more. He sent a kind of a mash of both the channels here. We got ebomey and beer. So that's really cool. Again, something. Well, we can't take the Hornet Fixer hat off the zombie head. We'll have to find something else to do with that. Maybe wear it. Other than that, why are we here? Oh yeah, beer. Today we are going to look at Dark Penance. And it's been kind of a dark beer already today. I've had a few. But the Edmund Fitzgerald Porters. Oh, those are really good. Some families over, Christine's nieces, and we went to a Mexican restaurant, and that was really good. So we're going to look at Dark Penance. It is 100 IBUs, 8.9% by volume, and it's an imperial an imperial black India Pale Ale. Interesting, very interesting. Dark Penance. I should have just picked up on this opener right away. Here we go. Are we ready? Oh, in and out. Story of Travis and Jeff's love life. That is dark. Now it isn't black dark, but it is definitely, it's letting a little bit of light through. Hornet Fixer.
Start stretching, start practicing, and start killing hunt.
Hello?
Oh, is this the Chinese takeout place?
Yes. This is Tiny Wang. How can I help you?
I want the cream of someone that.
Hey, remember when I said it was all cool to call?
We are so fucking wrong.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
Good. Let's just say at this very moment in time, we've moved on to an open beer.
There you go. See, and I have to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to get the clown shoes or anything else, even though they're nice and cold. And yeah, they have like 6 or 7 different clown shoes, but they were out of the undead. I was pissed.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
You know, without opening them, you know, okay, everybody, this is, you know, Hornet Fixer Jim here, so, without,
am I still on it?
yeah, I decided to roll the dice and thought I could actually pull off a brew review while I was waiting for you to call, but.
Oh, well, I can, you mean, I'll wait.
But without actually having the ability, well, I could have opened up 2 of them side by side. From what my palate remembers, Undead and Vampire Slayer, I believe, are identical. It's just
Yeah, they are.
the label changed.
Yeah, well, that's the one that did, you and I did the brew review of that, but everybody and their mother decided to come downstairs that night.
As a matter of fact, don't hate, but I think I might even do a poll on this one. I might open up a Dragon Slayer, or sorry, Vampire Slayer, sooner than later, because now that winter is officially here, the walk-in safe is probably about a perfect temperature for that particular beer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet it is.
Well, let's see. I haven't even got to the point in the brew review of telling them what the beer smelt like. I did take a courtesy sip without hoping that nobody noticed, but I am going to set the beer down right there, and I'm going to talk to Jim, and I will be right back. So, just chill. Everybody, just chill.
Everybody just fucking chill.
Yeah, what Jim said, because I normally don't fucking swear, so I'm not going to fucking repeat what he just said, because that would be rude.
Very fucking rude.
It's intermission time, folks, so hurry, hurry, hurry.
Okay, sorry about that. See, it's still there. Hasn't been touched. You know, I'm standing there talking to Jim, and then when I'm done talking to Jim, my mother calls. You know how many times I'm walking over going, oh, that's right, I can't touch that. Can't touch this. Okay. Okay, as we discussed, it's dark. It's not black, but it is extremely dark. Has a, surprisingly, well, I guess not, because it is an IPA. But it has like it's like the sweet malty notes, but there's still, you know, I just don't, my brain doesn't equate something that looks like this with an IPA. But that's why it's a dark IPA. So let's just talk about how it tastes. Unless you want to do a line of beer. So yeah. Sorry. I had a Geist flashback. You do get the citrus up front. Has kind of a medium mouthfeel. You're getting the citrus, kind of a caramel, maybe a little bit of a fruitiness, sweetness there. And then as that's kind of burning off, you get like a cocoa or a cocoa chocolate, like a milk chocolate. Not really too dark of a chocolate. A little bit of coffee. And then it kind of goes back to ending on somewhat of a citrus, floral kind of finish. It has a good smell. It's definitely a more complex beer than some. I didn't read the bottle. like it matters anymore. Lately, if it can go wrong, it goes wrong. I told you I settled on getting the glasses because it seemed like a better deal. But when it comes to work, especially this time of year, if any of you wear glasses and deal with cold, go in the warm, poof, can't see anything right away. But I have to try to put a little money aside to get some contacts again. The pair I'm wearing right now, the right eye is the one that's supposed to be in there, and the left eye is one of the earlier trial pairs that wasn't quite perfect. And both of them have been worn just a tad bit more than they recommend. But thanks to any of you that have astigmatism, you know that both glasses and contacts come at a premium when you have astigmatism. An Imperial Black IPA. Hello. Show how long I was absent. You know, this guy go. Wah. Oh, wow. It's even worse. There she is. Yeah. Case of a water landing. Flotation devices are provided. You almost notice that floral right in the beginning too. So it's kind of like, it's sort of like a unique IPA at the beginning, and then it kind of hits you with more of the characteristics of an imperial stout, and then it kind of blends into a little bit of both, and then sort of finishes more on an IPA kind of a thing. So yeah, it's tasty, it's good, everything kind of works, and it definitely brings you on a little flavor roller coaster ride. Another lovely day in the neighborhood today. What is it right now? I know this morning at like 9 o'clock it was all nice and sunny looking outside, and it was 8 degrees. But right now we're at a whopping 11 degrees. That's pretty sweet, huh? Tomorrow they got flurries and a high of 17 and a low of 5. Oh, on Thursday we got a -1. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go order a pizza. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to order a pizza. Chuck. So where do I put the Founders Dark Penance on the E-scale? Recap, 100 IBUs, 8.9% by volume. Definitely tasty. And thanks to Jim Hornet Fixer and my mother, I am to cellar temperature for the end. And I you know, I'll, see, that's just it. You're kind of in a catch-22 there, because my palate likes cold, but a lot of these beers reward you with the flavor when they're allowed to warm up a little bit. And the downside is some of them rear their ugly head when it comes to the alcohol percentage. This one, I don't really notice. Maybe right in the middle, it has a little bit of an alcohol warming on the swallow. I like this though. This is of course, no surprise from Founders. This is another one on the E-scale. I'd like to give this a 9.5. And if you get a chance to, I mean, I don't know if this is like new. They had it over at Keyport, so I grabbed it. What should we look at next? I know, I personally think I'm gonna. Of course, now I'm beyond PA Brew News acceptable tolerances. I think I might personally have some Vampire Slayer. I still have, for friends and aging purposes, it looks like I still have a 4 in there, which we look at next. Another one from Ed Koenig Ludwig Weiser. Yeah, this is a Dunkel. It's 5.5% by volume. And this is obviously, what, a product of Germany? I could be wrong, but yeah, a product of Germany. So let's look at this one tomorrow. If there is a tomorrow. Because every single day gets more and more sketchy. Plus I got Mountain Dew in here. Evidently I was planning on making some voodoos. Now I have a dilemma. You know, do I want to break into the Vampire Slayer, or I've got that Vitus from Ed? I'm personally thinking that the somebody, Christine, wants to have Chinese. I don't know, why am I doing that? I don't know. Wants to have Chinese for dinner tonight, and I personally think that I think the Vampire Slayer will pair better with Chinese. Okay. Okay, guys. Again, big thanks to Jim for the goodies. That was creepy. Thanks to Jim for the goodies, and we will see you tomorrow, of course. If there actually is a tomorrow. Could happen. Never know.